If you want the best water for your family, this is the machine to get, the Level Up SD501. They have others that are stainless steel that are prettier, but this one does the same thing. They also have an undermount system so that you don't have to have this on your counter, but it makes a few different types of water. It makes pH 9.5, pH 9.0, pH 8.5, and then it has one for children 2 and under, or just regular clean drinking water, that is 7.0 without the pH, or the added pH I should say. And then 6.0 pH is the beauty skin care. The 2.5 there on the bottom, when you push the strong acidic button, it does two different things. The pH 2.5 is hypochlorous acid. It comes out this spout. It also is found in this right here. This is $29 for this bottle, and this has killed infection. Google it, Vetericin wounds healing on Google, and you will see the amazing things this does. And the product contains hypochlorous acid as first ingredient. Well, this machine does it, so you can use it on wounds and also sanitizing things. It'll break down grease. When you do the 11.5, you push the button where it says strong acidic water, and it will produce two different things at once. So out the top of the spout comes 11.5 pH. That will destroy oils. And then the one on the bottom is the hypochlorous acid, which kills bacteria and heals wounds. So this is an amazing machine. Also, you will want to use the clean water for things like kombucha, if you make your own kombucha, or when you're doing kefir water, you'll want to use the clean water because pH, high levels of pH will ruin the little crystals in there. There's the other bottle. That's sugar on the bottom. Anyway, this is an awesome machine, and if you want to order yours, you can just click the link below, and that will lead you to my page, and then you can order the machine you would like. They even have a shower filter. They also have a to-go one to bring with you when you travel a lot. But there's a couple things I just want to show you. You take this off, there's the filter. That'll filter out a lot of different things that are in your water. Now, somebody asked, a friend of mine asked about fluoride. It does filter out some fluoride through the filter, but the biggest thing is having the electrolyzed plates. There's platinum plates that are in there, and that is what you want to get rid of your fluoride. Now, a scientist in California had their water tested, and I can include that link, and it got rid of their fluoride, and they're pretty heavily fluoridated. And I know that there's fluoride that naturally occurs in water too, because it's just a natural mineral. Anyway, if you want to order your Kangen water, I would love to be your sponsor. Once you sign up and order your machine, then you automatically become an independent consultant for Kangen. You don't have to sell if you don't want to, but it's cool because if somebody says, hey, I want that machine, they'll order from you and you can get a little bonus. So you don't have to do it if you don't want to do it as a business. But there's a lot of famous people that have said, hey, I want these machines. They buy tons of them. So if you know a lot of famous and rich people, they'll buy a ton of them from you because they want one in all their houses or take on vacation and whatever. Anyway, I took the cover off to show you this. This is to add the pH balancer, and you can just order the bottles of liquid and it'll help with that hypochlorous acid. And then the only other thing you need to do, it automatically does clean itself, but every once in a while you'll need to, about once every 2 weeks, you'll need to run it through some citric acid. And Kangen does sell the citric acid packets, or you can just buy your own. You don't have to waste your money on that. You can buy it in bulk and do it yourself. So anyway, it's super awesome. I love this machine. And my favorite bottled water was actually Fiji and Crystal Geyser. Now I can't stand either of them. This is the only thing I like drinking. So if you'd like to support a great cause, we also live in a very old historic home. And we need money to fix this up. I'm going crazy. And here's our floor. And I even had a beetle on my pillow. Here's even a wood burn spot from the wood burning stove that was here. And this is old, what do you call it? Old unfired adobe brick. So we need to take this down. I'm worried about an earthquake and this just crumbling. So we want to take down that and brace it, put up a beam. But we got a lot to remodel in this house. And right now we're remodeling the old cabin, the 1850s cabin on the property, so that we can live in that first, so that then we can gut this cute little house. So if you would like to sponsor us in this, go ahead and order your machine. You can also go to our page. We have a Facebook page for the remodel of this house that we post videos, so you can kind of follow along, which is called This Old 1920s Elsinore House, or maybe it's just This Old Elsinore House. I may have shortened it. Anyway, so I'll put the links below if you'd like to order one of the most awesome water machines ever. I'll show you how to use it. So you can hook it up this way on your sink if you want to. Or if you're really clever, or if you want to hire a plumber, you can always add one of those water spouts like they do when you have a water line running from either your fridge or a reverse osmosis under the sink. So a lot of people figured out how to put it under the sink so they don't have to have it on their counter, which I will do one day after we remodel, but right now I don't care. So anyway, here's how you do it. You hook up, it's really easy. You just hook it up to your faucet. We had to get a specific faucet that will work for this. We got it from Home Depot, just a cheap one. And then you turn on your water. I let my water run really cold. And then once you feel that it's really cold, because I like cold water, unless you like drinking warm water, then you turn this and it will turn on. So I don't know if you heard that, but it said Kangen water 9.5. Now, here comes the Kangen water, and out comes the acid water. And that also will take out chlorine and anything else that might be in your water. So you also let this run just a bit, just till you feel this get cold, because some of the water still sits in the machine for when you've used it from the last time. So I just let it run till it gets cold, and then I fill my glass and drink it. And then when you want to change it, you just push these buttons.
Water 8.5.
People recommend that one for coffee, tea, and things like that. So this just depends on what you feel like drinking. Then you have the clean water. They recommend this for 2 and under. Beauty water. Now beauty water, clean water, and all the others come out the top. It's telling me my flow is too fast. So you just lower it by that. Okay, so anyway. So the beauty water will come out this spout, so will the water for the children and babies, and then all these will come out that spout. But when you push this button,
Strong acidic water.
the strong acidic water is hypochlorous acid. That comes out here. It's pH 2.5, and that kills bacteria. So you can use it on your skin for wounds and healing, and also cleaning countertops and bacteria from meat or whatever you prepared on your counters. Now, what comes out here is 11.5 pH water, which you use for cleaning as well, but it also breaks down grease. So that's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure there's a few more other things that I'm missing, but you can look it up on the link I give you, and I will include the scientists' studies that he did himself in his own home with his machine, and did it against California water where he's at. Anyway, thank you for watching, and also provide the link for the Elsinore Facebook page to follow along if you'd like to see the progression of this little farmhouse. We would love all the sponsors we can get to help this historic home be remodeled. Thank you for watching.